Hello everybody, it is day one of the Magical Readathon Christmas at Hogwarts readathon that is taking place now. Today is the 17th of December and we are going through to the 26th of December. So today is just finishing coursework and I finished Bridget Jones's Diary over the weekend, so now I am a little way through the Hazelwood, a little more than what I had showed you all in my TBR video. I'm starting around page like 184, so I'm just over halfway now. I'm still not liking it so much, but I'll catch up more with you about that as I read a little bit more and we can kind of go from here. At this point, Alice and name? Ellery, I think that's it. Mr. Finch are getting closer to the hinterland and the Hazelwood and stuff, so freaky things are happening. I haven't done any reading today. I was filming videos earlier. And now Skylar and I are probably going to sit down and watch some Parks and Rec. I had to film, like I said, a couple videos and upload one today for Wednesday morning because tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I have my violin lesson at like 4:15 p.m. I want to say. So it's a little later and a different day than I would normally go. Let's see, what's happened today so far? Not a whole lot. I did get a replacement for a book that I ordered from Thrift Books. The damage wasn't what the condition wasn't what I had ordered. So they sent me a replacement for it, and that is the last book in the Gossip Girl series, which is going to be helpful for one of my 2019 goals, which is to finish some series that I've started. So that's basically the only exciting mail I got today. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and watch a video or a movie or a TV show or whatever. The pups are visiting. I think Aoife's trying to steal the stick thing that Ronan has. They don't realize that Mrs. Claus is gonna put new ones in their stockings in just 8 days. So they're fighting over the little knobbly bits that are left. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my only update for the day. Pretty boring because I haven't started reading yet. So tomorrow I will hopefully have more to share with you, but I just wanted to get something on the books for day one. So I'll probably read a little bit in bed, but I probably won't vlog any in bed just because, I don't know, it's kind of weird to vlog in bed, I think. So yeah, I will check in with you all tomorrow probably. Get it. Hey everyone, we are on day 2 of Magical Readathon Christmas at Hogwarts, and my power is out. I am starting a fire in the fireplace right now. The power is out not just because of rain and wind, but because something that does not happen in Washington happened today in my itty bitty town, and we had a tornado touchdown, and it was only like probably half a mile from my house. My house is perfectly fine, but I have heard that there are a couple houses that had their roofs torn off, and if you drive through the area you can smell the gas leaking from the homes that have natural gas lines and stuff. So it will probably be quite a while before our power comes back on. I expect it to be out for the rest of the night and probably into the early morning hours. if it even comes on in the early morning. It might not be until who knows when. We usually, because I'm right in town, we get power back pretty quickly, but because of the circumstance and what it is this time, I don't expect that to happen. So I was supposed to have my violin lesson today, which is Tuesday, and normally I have mine on Wednesday, but I texted my teacher and let her know what happened and that I wouldn't be coming just because there's already a lot of traffic on the roads. There's debris and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's fine where she's at because she lives in the next town over. But I don't want to be out on the road in weather like this. So I am just waiting for Skylar to get home. He stopped by Costco and he's bringing home a pizza. He got gas and stuff. We have a generator. I think my parents are probably going to end up coming over and eating pizza with us unless my dad stops somewhere on his way home. But yeah, so basically I guess I can't do any of my adult responsibilities today, which means I am going to have a lot of time to read. I did read one chapter of The Hazelwood last night before I went to sleep. And I'm honestly a little nervous about it because I watched Emma over at Emma Books' most recent unhaul, and she unhauled 2 copies of The Hazelwood just because she had 3 copies of it. But she mentioned that she really liked the beginning of the story and didn't like the end so much. And I really dislike the beginning. So, and like we're still in the real world at this point. So if like the actual fantasy point didn't really pique her interest, I don't think there's any hope in this book for me. We'll see though. Emma and I have like pretty different tastes, but we'll see. So I'm gonna close this fireplace up. I think the fire finally caught. And sit down and read. So, oh, actually, one thing. I did do an order before Black Friday on Thrift Books, and I did an unboxing of that, or like a haul of that, and quite a few of the books that I ordered in very good condition came pretty beat up. So I reached out to them, and they are basically sending me a whole new order and replacing the books, and aren't expecting me to send them back or anything. So I think I got one book yesterday and another book came in today, so I only have one more left that they were going to replace for me. So the book I have today in the mail is The Red Queen by Philippa Gregory, and this is already in much better condition than the other one they sent me was. So now I only have one more book left to finish the Plantagenet and Tudor series by Philippa Gregory, and then I can start reading it for 2019, the whole series. It's a 15-book series, and it is my goal to finish the series next year. I did a series I want to finish, and I'll leave that link down below. Sorry for that abrupt stop. My mom came over because I left my glasses on their table. Oh, geez. Okay. Dog, there's a fireplace door open. Okay, I'm gonna give the dog some attention and go read. So I'll check in with you all in a little bit. Alright, so just a quick update. It's now 6 o'clock. Our power is still out. But I've been reading for the past hour or so, and I now only have 100 pages left in The Hazelwood. It has gotten more interesting, I would say. I'm actually enjoying this middle to end part a lot more than I was the beginning, so it'll be interesting to see if that continues as we learn more. There was a big reveal that was just revealed. And so I'm interested to see where that goes. So the energy company, power company, that's what they're called, they sent an email a couple hours ago saying our power should be restored by 8 p.m. So we'll see if that's still the case. I don't think I have an update from them yet. But if so, that'll be around the time we go to bed. So we'll see. I'm gonna probably eat a snack because I was starting to fall asleep on the couch, and then read another couple of chapters and see how much further I can get tonight in my book. So that's it for right now, and I'll check in a little bit again. Hello. So it's been a couple days since I last vlogged. Well, by a couple I just mean one. I didn't vlog yesterday, which was the third day of the readathon, but today we are on day 4, and I don't have a whole lot of a reading update. I have read a little bit more in the Hazelwood. I'm gonna try and finish it tonight. And I am enjoying the second half, so it's not as bad for me as it was in the beginning, which I'm really happy about. It's interesting to, I guess, kind of see how Alice has changed. And then just to see a little bit more of like the magic and the goings on in the Hazelwood, and learn about the different stories and whatnot. So I've got probably, I want to say I'm under the 50-page mark. So I should be able to finish it tonight as long as I can sit down and read some, which I probably will right now. I just finished filming and editing a flip through of my traveler's notebook, and it's uploading right now. I was gonna try and edit one more video that doesn't need to go up until next week, but YouTube doesn't really like when you do things on your computer while videos are uploading. So I am going to hang out with the dogs, put some more wood on the fire, and read a little bit. Skylar is working nights right now, or swing shift, today and tomorrow. So I think he's off at 7, but I don't remember what time he's off. So I'll probably maybe be in bed by the time he gets home. I don't know. But tomorrow I am working from home. I'm also going to leave about 2 hours early. Our offices close 2 hours early. No, that's not until Monday. I don't know what I'm talking about. Tomorrow I'm going to be working normal hours. And then Skylar gets to pick up the kiddo tomorrow night when he's off work. We've got him this weekend, and on Saturday we're supposed to be doing Christmas with Skylar's grandma, and I don't remember if we had anything planned for Sunday, now that I think about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty relaxing weekend though, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm gonna end right here for a little bit and get some reading done. But first you have to see how good the cute little puppies are being. Eva loves her a nice warm fire. And Ronan's over there. Got some melted dogs, but they love it. Alright, now I'm for real gonna go read. Well, I just finished the Hazelwood. And there was a section that was like maybe 5 chapters that I thought was really, really good. And then the ending was just so predictable and easy and just way too convenient. So the beginning and most of the middle and the end just really fell flat for me. I'm still gonna give this a 3-star rating though. But yeah, it was an interesting spin on kind of a dark fairy tale brought into the modern world. But overall, I think it had the potential to be a lot better. So it's now 8:49, and as you can see, I'm in bed. Skylar's home now. He's watching some TV and winding down. Sorry, before he comes to bed. I think I might start Crimes of Grindelwald just because it'll be easy to get a couple pages started and stop fairly soon, but I'm not entirely sure. Right now I'm gonna go mark this off on my, or in my bullet journal, and I'll see where I want to go from there. So, sorry, this is going to be the last thing for tonight though. So I will talk with you in the morning or tomorrow at some point. We are now on day 5 of the Magical Readathon, which puts us halfway. I did finish the Hazelwood last night, which I think I checked in about, and I started reading Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, and I got about 20-ish pages in, I want to say. Just a couple of scenes in. So today has been kind of a lazy one, really. I worked from home today and filmed a couple videos. I didn't edit like I had wanted to, or get the rest of the presents wrapped that I wanted to, but I've got my first 3 videos for the beginning of next week filmed. I cleaned the fireplace glass, and I also what did I do? I did a little laundry and I vacuumed. That's the other thing I did. And right now I'm watching To All the Loves I've Boys Before. To All the Boys I've Loved Before, which is a Netflix original movie I'm sure you already know about, but it's based off the book by Jenny Han. And I feel like I might be the minority who likes the book better than the movie. And it could be just because I read the book so recently, so it's still fresh in my mind, but I don't know. They changed a couple things, and like, yeah, the book's a little problematic, but I don't think this made it any better. At least I didn't like it. Like, you didn't get the special, and I get it, it's like an hour and a half, but you didn't get the special little, like, times between Laura Jean and Peter, where it really, like, built up their friendship and made it, like, really obvious that they were gonna end up falling in love and having feelings for each other. But it was just as obnoxious as the book, with the lack of communication and the Jen always getting in the way. I can't decide if I'm Team Peter or Team Josh still. I like both of them, but I don't know. Peter and always happen to be there for Jen is really obnoxious. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the boys to get home now. They should be here really soon, actually. And we're probably going to watch a couple cartoons or something. I might read before Maddie Boy goes to bed and just hang out if he watches cartoons. That way I can get a little more done. Oh, and I also started a book on Audible because I was outside picking up after the dogs and wanted something to listen to. So I started Lady Maybe by... Who are you by? Nope, not what I wanted to do. Lady Maybe by Julie Klassen. It's a historical fiction book about this woman's companion who ends up taking a job with her former employer and moving to a new town. So she's just basically she's paid to be her friend. And there's an accident at the beginning, and the lady ends up drowning, and the companion hits her head, and like there's a big crash and stuff. So at first she's got a bit of amnesia because of a concussion, and they automatically assume that she is the lady. So right now she's kind of playing it off because she has a son that was born out of wedlock, and obviously back then, that wasn't a good thing. So she's just trying to make a better life and home for her son. So she's going along with this, I guess, lie. Basically just not correcting them on the truth. This doesn't count for anything for the Magical Readathon. I just wanted an audiobook to listen to for the time being until I start Britt Marie Was Here, I think, is my only audiobook I have slotted for this readathon. So yeah, that's my update for right now. I might check in after the kiddo goes to sleep, but for right now I'm gonna watch the stinger for To All the Boys I Loved Before, which I think it was announced that they are making the sequel for P.S. I Still Love You. We'll see. So, yeah, I think the boys might be home. The dogs are going to start barking, so I will check in with you in a little bit. Hey everyone, we have made it to Saturday, day 6 of the Magical Readathon, and I think I updated you last night that I read a couple more pages in Harry Potter, or Crimes of Grindelwald, so now I'm somewhere around like the 50-ish page mark. So I've got a little over 200 left, which shouldn't be too bad. I might have some time today to get some reading done, but right now I am going to wrap the last presents I have for Christmas, and then I need to vacuum the house, or just the living room and the couch one more time before Sky's grandma gets here. So that's my plans right now, and I haven't read anything. I might put on Lady Maybe while I'm wrapping, but I think I'm probably just going to catch up on my to watch lists for YouTube, so we'll see. But I'll check in with you all in a little bit when hopefully I've gotten some more reading done. Good morning, friends. We are on day 7 of the readathon and only 2 days left until Christmas. We had a really good day yesterday with Sky's grandma. She stayed for quite a few hours and we just sat around and chatted, and Skylar's parents strategically timed sending up cards. So the 4 of us, Sky, Maddie, Grandma, and me, they sent up all of our cards in a package and it arrived yesterday, so we were all able to open our cards together from them and whatnot. So that was really fun, just spending time with her and chatting and whatnot. I did get to read quite a bit more of Crimes of Grindelwald. I made it to the halfway point in the book, and I'll hopefully be able to finish it today. I mean, it's a really quick read, so it just depends on the time that I have. I am going with my parents to meet one of my mom's clients. She cleans houses, and there's this lovely older couple that she has gotten really close with. And my dad really likes the husband, so he wants to go have coffee with them and whatnot. So I think around lunchtime, the 3 of us are gonna go spend some time with them. Skylar and Maddie are gonna man down the fort and wait for the rest of my IKEA order to arrive. So yeah, that's what the day is looking like for a little bit. We are tonight, when we drop off the kiddo with his mom, staying over for a little bit because Sky's coworker is having like a friend's Christmas get together. So I'm baking brownies for that, and we'll be spending a little bit of time with them. But yeah, so if I finish Crimes of Grindelwald today, then tomorrow would be meeting up at the Three Broomsticks and having some mulled pixie wine, which is your book you can read in a day. And I think for that, I want to say I picked I either picked the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus or A Christmas Carol, but I want to say it was A Christmas Carol. Which I should have plenty of time to read on Monday. And then Tuesday's Christmas. So I don't know exactly how much. Let's see, I would have 2 more books to complete. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the feast because I've been dragging my feet with some books, but we'll see. So for right now, I am going to edit a video for upload tomorrow. That way I don't have to do that at any other point today. And then I'm gonna hop in the shower, get ready for the day and whatnot. And so if I check in again before this evening, I don't know if I'll have anything read, but we shall see. So I'll check in with you later. Welcome to day 8 of the readathon. I just finished the Crimes of Grindelwald screenplay, which is my second book for the readathon. So I'm being a little slow going with my reading, which is, it is what it is. But that was the book I used for decorating the tree with Hagrid because it has gold details on the front. There's gold on the physical book cover and then on the dust jacket. So now I'm moving over to Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So that should be a quick read. It's just a little over 100 pages, so it shouldn't be too bad. And it's only noon, so I've got quite a bit of the day left, and I know I've got just a couple of presents to wrap, and my brother's gonna be here in about 40 minutes to pick up Maddie's old bed because Maddie's grandma and grandpa bought him a new bed that we requested that he get like a twin size bed so he had more floor space. They got him a loft bed. So Skylar's working on putting that together right now. And yeah, so my brother's gonna take his queen size bed and put it in his spare room. So he'll be here in a little bit to pick that up, and we're gonna follow him home. That way we can help him unload it so he doesn't have to do it alone. So that's what my day's looking like so far. Pretty productive. I'm taking a break right now. I'm off work at 12:30, so I will be able to get done what I need to do, what I have left to do. So that's it for right now. I'll go show you some clips of Maddie Boy's bed setup. I've got a before clip that I'll insert after this, and then I can show you what it's looking like right now. So let's go do that. So for Christmas, Maddie Boy's getting a new bed. He used to have a queen in here, and now we are putting on this wall a loft bunk bed. So those are the 2 boxes for it right now. It's gonna be a twin, so he's gonna have more floor space. And then the bunk bed will be on top, and a desk underneath. I'm a little out of breath because we just pulled in these boxes and they're a little heavy. But yeah, Skylar's gonna work on building that right now, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, the kid's got a brand new bed. I think he's really gonna like it. We had to move that dino over there. We've got a giant bow on it, which was way too expensive. Those things are like $7. And he doesn't have any sheets on it right now, so we're gonna see, I think maybe tomorrow afternoon, if he wants to sit on the computer with his dad and order some. And we've got his stuffed animals just hanging out wherever right now, and reorganized just a little bit, so he'll probably have a lot of fun tomorrow reorganizing his room. But that is what his new bed looks like. One of my biggest hopes when we got 2 dogs was that they would cuddle. And look at these 2. Happy Christmas, guys. Did Santa come visit you? Aww. They're cuties.